What's up, everybody? Welcome to WWE 2K24's Universe Mode, May Week 3 of 4. We got Raw, NXT, we got 205 Live, SmackDown, and lastly, Night of Champions. So yeah, who's ready for that? Because I sure am. I feel so angry and I don't know why. My parents say it's horrible, but I just want to die. Sorry, it's a song. Oh, and if any of you know the song that I wrote, I got a couple people to thank for how many views it's getting. Thanks, Landon. Thanks, Charlie. Thanks, Mason. I really appreciate you guys. Even though you showed it to everybody, which I never wanted you to do, but you did it anyway. I swear, everybody was telling me about my song and how great it was, and I was like, I wish all of this would just die right now. Because it just got so embarrassing, but then I was like, now that I think about it, it's not really that bad. Vampiro. Vampiro. He will never beat Roman Reigns. Let's just be honest. I might add this to the Shield's entrance. By the way, this is our WWE champion right here. If he loses to Vampiro, well then he's just he doesn't deserve that title. I love Vampiro, don't get me wrong. But come on, if he loses to him as WWE champion, this is Roman Reigns we're talking about. So yeah. Oh, by the way, what's funny is Roman Reigns is our WWE champion. Seth Rollins is our NXT champion. If Dean Ambrose was on SmackDown, he could very well have become the Universal champion. And then we would have had all Shield as the main champions of each brand. And that would have been hilarious to me. There's a WWE game that everybody hates on, but I don't think is half bad. It's only because of one match type, and that's 2K20, and it's because of the Backstage Brawl. We've had the same Backstage Brawl map since 2K22, and it's been annoying. Like, I want some more space to throw people around, you know, instead of doing the same stuff. Like, I only really like the catwalk up top where you could throw somebody through a searchlight if you break the railing and then throw them off of it. But, like, I mean, most people hate on it because of the glitches, and I gotta admit, glitches were pretty bad. But I don't really remember them for that. I just remember it as fun universe mode because promo battles weren't that bad. I wish they would bring that back. Because honestly, that mode wasn't my favorite at the time, but now that I realize it, now that I see how, like, we don't have it anymore, now I realize just how cool that was. So yeah. 1. Oh, Vampiro used Rage. He's got his finisher. Oh, Roman Reigns got a signature. Oh boy, Vampiro, you're in trouble. Do any of you guys remember when Dean Ambrose had to go to therapy to compete in the Royal Rumble because he was deemed mentally unstable? It was so funny when they did the picture therapy. He showed him a certain person, and then he's like, say the first thing that comes to mind, and he said Seth Rollins, and Seth Rollins came up, scumbag. I was like, dang, he really hated him. Who could blame him? He destroyed the Shield. I wish Dean Ambrose would come back to WWE. I mean, he was a savage. Like, at SummerSlam, he returns with Roman Reigns to help take down the Bloodline, as in the blood, because the Bloodline gets out of control and starts trying to take over the locker room, and they start like betraying people, and then because when you think about it, as Roman Reigns, when he was Tribal Chief, I've seen that he really has never betrayed anyone, I don't think, but Solo Sikoa betrayed Jimmy Uso, but people betrayed Roman Reigns a lot. I don't know. It'd be cool, though. Like, it'd be cool if at SummerSlam, Roman Reigns doesn't like the way Solo Sikoa is managing the Bloodline. And so, the Shield comes in, Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns figure out their differences. And they go out to the Bloodline. And then they say, it's 4 against 1. It's 4 against 2. You can't beat us. They challenge him to a match, and they say, it's 4 against 2. You can't beat us. He says, I think you're missing one person. Dean Ambrose comes out. And it's like, it's still 4 against 3. We may be outnumbered. You're outskilled, though. That'd be crazy. Mostly because I'm going to SummerSlam, so if that would have happened, I would have been happy. I think everyone would be happy if the Shield reunited. And if you don't, well, something's wrong. This is our only tag team match for the night. It's the Riot Squad and Toxic Attraction. Santos Escobar and Brooks Jensen is after that. Then we got two horrifying people, Doink the Clown and Mankind. Then we got Cora Jade and Stephanie McMahon. I missed the Attitude Era when Stephanie was destroyed every week. Big E and The Miz. Stone Cold and Damian Priest. Triple H and Scott Hall. Piper Niven and Charlotte Flair. Because, when I saw so many people uploading YouTube shorts about the Attitude Era, funny moments that happened, and I was like, why'd we turn PG? Why? Come on. There was so much more action in the Attitude Era. Also, a lot more roasts for Stephanie McMahon. And I love when Triple H split a car in half and said, because I think they were getting a divorce, and they said, what? You said everything was 50-50. I just didn't know which half of the car you wanted. It's so funny. Ruby Riot. Gigi Dolan. There's Valhalla, aka Sarah Logan, with her partner, Ruby Soho, who is also known as Ruby Riot. There's Eric and Ivar in the corners of the Riot Squad. JC Jane in the corner of Gigi Dolan. Something tells me this match might lead to a match at Night of Champions for the Women's Tag Team Championships. Because these are the only two tag teams on the Raw division for the Women's Tag Team Championships. So, yeah. Also, one of the tag teams we have on this universe mode is one I made in AFW. Bianca Belair and Ember Moon. Ivar, dude. Oh shoot, that's Eric. It's hard to tell them apart. All I know is In 2K games, it's kind of hard to tell them apart from a distance. All I know about them is Eric's just a little bit bigger than Ivar. That's all I know. If this ends in count out. 8, 9. Come on, you could have held him out there for the count out, bro. Why are you leaving? Where are you going? Oh, she went at Valhalla. Let's hope we don't have stare downs between people like we did last time. Oh, fun fact, I'm actually going to SummerSlam this year, and I can't wait for it, because, honestly, I have never been to a WWE pay-per-view, and I cannot wait to, watch Money in the Bank tomorrow, because, Seth Rollins and Damian Priest are facing. Winner takes on, what was that, Gigi? Anyway, winner takes on Gunther at SummerSlam. I'm not really a big fan of Gunther, but, you know, it's whatever. And honestly, I wish Bianca Belair would have moved to the finals of the Queen of the Ring tournament, because I think she deserves it a lot more than Nia Jax does. But that's just me. That's just me. I feel like Bianca Belair's done a lot more. Were they just floating? I think they were just floating in the air. Valhalla. What a clothesline. It's a rope break, isn't it? No? Okay, then. Quit taunting and stop them from tagging in their partner. What are you doing? I think the most surprising thing I've seen in this universe mode so far is when Sami Zayn beat Undertaker. That was crazy. I was honestly thinking Undertaker would win. But, what are you doing, Ruby? tagging in Valhalla. Of course they're doing this. Staring down Jacy Jayne. I'm just happy because at Night of Champions, every title gets defended. And that is going to be awesome. And I'm thinking that it's every Raw title because, I mean, I went and scrolled over to Night of Champions and it says the only rivalries for Night of Champions is Raw rivalries. So I'm assuming it's not like doing anything for SmackDown. Because there are rivalries on SmackDown, it's just not showing them at Night of Champions. So yeah, there might be some SmackDown matches, but probably not. All I know is we're going to have a women's championship match. If it's Raw titles, the Raw Women's Championship. Because I didn't do the Women's World Championship or the Women's Championship. I did the Raw Women's Championship and the SmackDown Women's Championship just to make it easier on you guys, in case you guys don't know, which brand has which. Because I used to not know what brand had which women's title, so yeah. That got me confused, so just to make it easier on you guys. So, Valhalla has a finisher, Jacy Jayne has a finisher stored, and has her signature. Oh, roll up. 2, 3. The Riot Squad stealing a victory, reversing that move, and taking the victory. The Riot Squad with an amazing win right there. So we got no more tag team matches for the night. It's all just singles competition. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, 7 matches. So Santos Escobar and Brooks Jensen. And here it is. Spinebuster. What a clothesline to Brooks Jensen. Something tells me Santos is winning. Santos Escobar is winning. Brooks Jensen with a signature. Santos Escobar has his finisher, and he's using it now. 1, 2, 3. Next up, Doink the Clown and Mankind. Mankind and Doink the Clown. Slamming the arm. I'm telling Doink the Clown to get up. And we're back. You might hear a beep later because they're testing the fire alarm system in the place I am in right now, so yeah. Mankind and Doink the Clown got their signatures. Who will use it first? Doink the Clown reversing the finisher. Now Doink the Clown has two finishers because he just used his signature. He got two signatures. I mean, he's got two finishers because when he countered Mankind's finisher, it gave him, like, it helped him get closer to his finish. It helped him get his finisher for the first time, and then he used his signature, getting him a second finisher. So, yeah. So, who's going to be the winner of this match. Mankind reversing the finisher.
May I have your attention, please? May I have your attention?